mercy, the big body bends. Run, tell them. The big body high priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in. This is your reading for the month of July, Libra. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, soul, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Libra, sun, moon, rising, and north node to see what messages you have for them for the month of July. Please cover them, Spirit, as they speak their truths and they release certain people, certain connections come to an end. I just pray for strength and to remind Libra that it is better to be alone than to subject yourself to connections with people who really don't value you, abuse you. Um, this healing journey can be really lonely, Spirit. So send them a little love this month. Please protect the spirit from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Libra, it's a lot. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. As you come in, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Yeah. So, boom. I feel like really hesitating to communicate with someone, really hesitating to have a conversation that is long overdue. Heavy on the not needing to have it. Some of you are thinking about somebody missing someone. Heavy on the missing a fucking narcissist. So you the narcissist that somebody misses. You will quickly regret it. Someone quickly regrets it if they reach out to someone who has hurt them somehow. You've been separate from, at a distance from. Someone may even attempt to come back into your life without acknowledging the way that they've hurt you, or your lack of boundaries has allowed you to let someone back into your life without holding them accountable for the way that they've hurt you, not having a real conversation about it, them not apologizing, vowing to do different. That energy out here, in a real way, So I just feel like someone working on their throat chakra, heavy on there being some inner child healing needing to take place. Someone goes out of their way to communicate with someone. The first week of July out here, suffering in silence is out here. Heavy on this being a feminine energy, suffering in silence and balance. Doesn't have to be a feminine energy. This could be a masculine who is, feeling really emotional. Heavy on it being emotionally triggered by something he can't talk about, or someone he can't talk to, can't get to, doesn't have access to. But also being, holding your truth, holding on to your truth for a really long time, and being a lot for you to do so. Having to choose this week, the first week of July, to really speak your truth. But there's something about this balance card. For me, it really speaks to having to, be clear about the way you want to go about something. All we know is that you are definitely no longer, you've been suffering in silence, but I feel like wanting to bring this into balance, which means that I'm going to communicate about this. I'm going to talk about what doesn't feel right to me. I gotta be aware of how I do it. Do I really want to communicate? Do I really want to communicate in a way? Think about what I'm going to say before I say it. Communicate in a way that is going to be most effective. Do I want to talk some shit out? Do I want to really honor and respond emotionally to something? Do I want to react emotionally, or just honor my feelings, honor my emotions, be in my feelings about some shit? Leave it at that. Do I want to be really active in working on something? Do I want to take the steps necessary, plant the seeds necessary, honor take my time with it? But I just feel like nurturing someone, putting in the effort, putting in the action, being the one who makes the first move. This is giving a lot more patience for me, you know. Um, and then heavy on the, do I want to turn the fuck up, or do I want to take a more spiritual approach? Do I want to meditate more on this? Do I want to leave it to God? Do I want to pray about it, and surrender it to the divine? Having to decide how you want to go about something. But either way, you can't just suffer in silence. And so the answer may not necessarily be to speak to someone about something, but to do something about the way that you feel. Channel the thoughts that are coming through, channel the messages, channel the feelings that are coming through, transmute them in a more powerful way. Not just sitting and dealing, or this may be finding a safer space to communicate. Heavy on the setting someone up or someone sets you up, child. For some of you, you are definitely dealing with a, I was about to say Aquarius. Aquarius could be in the mix, but not. Definitely dealing with a Sag. Heavy on the suffering and silence when it comes to a Sag. You know, some of you out here, yo, whoever it is, a lot of y'all are missing a masculine energy. You have a lot of fond memories for someone. You're really missing someone. You know. Could potentially be a Leo out here, a Leo out here in reverse, but not necessarily you missing someone. Um, Being really hurt by them, but loving them, wanting love from them, wanting connection with them, yo, them being very fucking angry with you, or it's vice versa. Someone's missing you, they just want to reconcile, they want love from you, they misconnecting, even though they know you've fallen out. The rage is fucking real. The way that someone wants to go off on you is real. The way that they feel that you've wronged them when they've wronged you, the way that someone is mad at you for being mad at them is fucking insane. Libra, some way someone is mad at you for being mad at them for the way that they hurt you or the way that they've triggered you or is insane. I just feel like whew, it not being safe to say what the fuck you want to say, it not being safe to communicate your thoughts at all, no matter what or how someone does you. You're the bad guy. You're wrong. Yo, you're confrontational, you're loud, you're ratchet. Yo, there is something too about this first week of July, really fucking asking yourself, what the hell was I thinking? For some of you, you're trying to some of you have been engaging, connecting with people. It's like, yo, I came from this. I don't gotta go back to this. Have you on the not being in the same space with certain people, feeling like, yo, you really don't know how to act. Yo, you really got no decorum. Like you really have, you really have no chill, no couth. Yo, it's all these fucking words. But have you on this energy? You're looking at someone like, what the hell is wrong with you? You used to act like that, or you used to come from that. But or this could be in regards to your healing. Looking at someone who is so raw to things like that. I can't believe you said that, or I can't believe you're responding this way. But being able to see someone clear as day, their trauma clear as day, you can only hold so much space for that shit when you're on the receiving ends of their attacks. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I've been doing the work on me so I can see where you're not doing the work on you. Yeah, I can see your wounded inner child and this is why and how you're responding to me, but I'm also not going to let you attack me. 725, 726. If you know, you know. Dark Night of the Soul, Spiritual Ascension. Those are my numbers. I feel like it gets really dark. Someone was going through the dark night of the soul. Try to communicate with someone from the past, someone they're triggered about, someone that their wounds, someone's abandonment wounds, heavy on the inner child, the wounded inner child in a real way. Someone feels really abandoned by someone, specifically by a masculine energy. Someone will not admit what they've done to you. It's in your head. I don't care, or forgets, or flat out tells you you're lying about the abuse that you have suffered. Someone's like, I can't prove that. You can't prove that. You can't prove that actually happened. So you say you've been through that, but who says? Meanwhile, you have had the most fucking traumatic experiences somehow because of this person, or you've had some traumatic ass experiences. You've had it rough, Heavy on the wounded inner child. There being some childhood wounds, trying to talk about some shit that you went through, some things that someone feels like they've never had a voice about something. And you could be dealing with a cancer. Heavy on the dealing with a cancer for some of you. Someone just wants you to fucking let it go. Why you keep talking about some shit? Why you can't move on? Because I've never gotten that opportunity from you. Because you've never given me an opportunity to say my piece. Because you've never acknowledged what I've never validated my feelings. Y'all keep going back to people who invalidate you to validate you. It's the fucking definition of insanity. You keep expecting different results and you ain't getting them. Not from this person, and you will not. Please let this be the last time that you look to someone for something. I just feel like you trigger someone. They show up as their inner child. Heavy on you may be dealing with someone, your significant other, even a sibling or a parent even. Some of you, someone older than you, a parent, an elder somehow. They are so limited and you can see it. Or the way that they lash out, it's like they're not even dealing with you, as if y'all not personal. Y'all don't have a personal relationship. Or this is you. This is how you treat someone. You get so fucking cold. You get so fucking mean. Some of you can see clear as day where you have become your parent. Then you can see where they have become their parent, and it ain't necessarily one or the other, because some of you have become, is a feminine energy like, oh my god, I've become my father. Some of you like, I become, I could become my mother, but some of you like, I've become my father, and have the biggest fucking daddy issues, or vice versa. So that said, heavy on the being fucking mortified that you've become your parent in some way, that you do the same shit that your parent did. Could possibly be to your kid, or could be to your loved ones, your spouse somehow, your significant others, you know. Heavy on the Aries energy, the Gemini energy. I just feel like trying to be proactive about fixing some shit, trying to put in some effort where someone else doesn't. I'm going out of my way to put in some effort where someone else doesn't, and there being some wounds too. Someone has so much animosity for you, or for the father of their children, or if this is you, you're the father. The way that you didn't show up, or the way that your father hurts you, refuses to recognize you, do right by you. The Empress is pissed. Could be a Taurus, could be you, Libra. The Empress is pissed about where she hasn't been loved the right way, where she hasn't been taken care of the right way. Truly, my water. I got mad thirsty out of nowhere. Make sure you stay hydrated, Libra. Drink your water, but eat your fruit. Drink your water, but eat your fruit. Feel like I gotta get back on track with your eating. You usually eat really well, or you've developed a lot more habits, but after what someone says to you, it's really hard for you to keep it together. I also really feel like, your recovery time gets easier and easier. It gets easier and easier for you to recover emotionally after someone hurts you, because you know they can never quite hurt you the same way. Or you get over them quick. You don't spend as much time crying over them as you used to. I also just feel like for some of you, it has to be the last time. That's it. Don't give no one no more opportunities. There is no room for manifesting an opportunity with someone moving forward. I also really feel like someone who don't make as much money as you, or someone who don't help you, someone who can't offer you shit, or this is you. You can't offer someone shit, yet you trying to call the shots, trying to control her. Speak to her a certain kind of way. Speak to her like someone speaks to you, speaks down on you, talks down on you, talks down on a feminine energy, who got her shit together, or who you ain't never done nothing for, can't do nothing, you can't do nothing for her, or someone can't do shit for you, yet they talk to you like you need them for something, you owe them something, you gotta give them a certain level of respect they've never given you. It's some wild shit out here. Intense energy. I feel like breathing deep and taking time before you respond to something. Having to really think about it. Might give you a lot more anxiety, living a lot of anxiety that may come up, and having to sit with your emotions and process them first before communicating them. But it being so necessary to do so, because you don't want to be really reactive with someone who's reactive with you. I feel like not you need not give your power away to somebody who will completely destroy your self-esteem to make themselves feel better. Has to belittle you. I also really feel like, I feel like having to protect yourself, because someone will literally call you a liar when you talk about the abuse that you have suffered. Or this is you calling someone a liar, but nah, someone calls you a fucking liar. I also feel like you handle something really good up front, or right away, but it hits you later on. There will be some tower moment the second week of July, You know, there will be some tower moments. Someone sees something online, heavy on someone being on stage. An incident happens with someone on stage or seeing someone online that they get really upset about, may cause a tower moment. But also someone comes back around to kind of raise hell, or a fight breaks out somehow. Someone feels really insecure. I feel like an emotional tower moment happens within. Someone has a whole emotional outburst. Someone is in jail, heavy on someone being locked up, being in jail. Someone has constant anxiety about this, or someone feels this way in their relationship, in their home, the situation that they're in, or in their mind. It's a lot happening. Not being able to think about something right away. You be right now, right away, right after it happens. You may be okay with it, or tell yourself, or it's because you're in a space of being angry that you tell yourself it's not gonna bother you. It doesn't matter, or you can move forward from it. But then it hits you a couple of days later, or it hits you the following week. You get really in your head about how lonely you feel. I just feel like something being really betrayed by someone, something coming out, what someone says with replaying over and over and over again. I feel like a lot of this is encountering someone this month that wants to disempower you. It's taking you a few weeks to realize that they genuinely feel this way about you, or encountering someone that genuinely doesn't love you. Someone you love very dearly does not love you, does not feel the same way about you, does not respect you, and it fucking with you for a couple of weeks before you really honor the truth about what it is. You know, also, before you honor the truth, period, before you honor what it is, you know, how someone feels about you, or what you learned. For also, for some of you, there's a secret somehow. You're suffering in silence about something that you know, or an intuitive feeling, something that you can't fucking prove. Trying to play devil's advocate in the beginning of July. I keep wanting to say January. Something from January is relevant here, but it is what it is relevant now, but it is what it is. I just feel like wanting to play devil's advocate, but someone has been silent. Someone's been silent since January, or someone has been silent since July of last year, or a couple of years, or something about this. It's been a while. Someone hasn't been able to talk about certain things, but 9/11, right? 9/11. It's urgent. It's urgent for shit to come out now. I can't hide this no more. Or someone talks about where they feel unstable. A tower moment comes after someone has not been able to stop thinking about what you said to them. So the first week you're no longer suffering in silence. You say some shit. You leave someone on a note that really fucks them up. Them thinking about what you said to them, or the way that you triggered them, or the way that they handled you, the way that they responded, feeling really stupid, feeling really regretful. Someone feels bad as shit for what they said and what they did to you. They know they're fucked up for what they said and they did to you. They do it to you anyway. Mm. Someone knows that they're going to feel terrible in the morning, or in a couple of days, about how they treated you, about what they said, or this is you. You know you're going to regret doing what you're doing. You know you're going to regret what you're saying in the moment, but you're so fucking angry you can't stop yourself, or literally you're that triggered. Someone's trauma. Heavy on the dealing with someone that is way older than you, and being like, damn, you got so much work to do. You ain't working on yourself at all. You can't do shit but hurt me, because you're not working on yourself, because you're not doing the work, because you refuse to do the work. Still looking at somebody who cannot take care of themselves, hasn't refuses to look at themselves, and wanting them to be able to lead you. They can't. You can't submit to them. You can't look to them. You can't ask them for fucking advice. They can't fucking lead you, because they can't lead themselves. Mm. Someone who's totally unhappy in themselves, someone who's constantly running from their fucking problems, or attacking people who are there to love them somehow, looks at you as if you've made a poor decision. Mm. Mm. You ain't gonna get the response you want from this person. You ain't gonna get the apology you want. Someone, right, come the second week of July, someone totally regrets. This could be you. I can't believe I made the first move and reached out to somebody. I can't believe suffering in silence. I just want to talk to them. I miss them. You missing this narcissist I was talking about. You missing someone who hurts you. And then you start beating yourself up for the mistake. Beating yourself up for what it does to you internally after you make a poor judgment to reach out to someone who doesn't fucking deserve you. Who doesn't fucking deserve you. Someone's a complete asshole when they talk to you. They're really cold. They're really mean to you. They get really fucking angry. Someone cannot control their temper. Someone goes out of their way to fucking demonize you. Someone goes out of their way to hurt you. And you know what? You beat yourself up about it, but then they also end up feeling really bad about it. Or this is you. You get this fucking irate. You do too much. You know you're going to go in the wrong decision. You know you're going to say the wrong thing. You know you're going to hurt someone, even fucking abuse them verbally, fucking emotionally, physically even. You know you're gonna do this. You know you gotta check yourself after making a bad decision this way. But also, I just feel like someone wants to treat you this. Someone treats you really fucked up. They have no self control whatsoever. Whatsoever. You know, they say that it's safe. Someone goes, it's safe to approach me. You approach them and they try to bite your head off. Or you say that it's safe to approach someone. They know it's not safe. They know they're gonna get attacked, and they fucking do. And they do. Everyone is someone trying to make you out to be I don't fucking understand you, Libra. You're too spacey, Libra. You're out there, Libra. You don't make no sense, Libra. Oh, you know. Yo, trying to play you like you into too much into your spirituality, or you too much into taking care of yourself. You know, or you think you're better than somehow, or even trying to mock you and what you did, what you doing. Oh, you working on yourself? Ain't you healing? Why you got a problem then? Oh, you know, ain't you perfect over there? You could do no wrong. What's the issue? You know, trouble in paradise? That kind of fucking energy with whoever you're dealing with, yo. Yo. Someone being stubborn as fuck, refusing to move. Refusing to fucking move, being petty as shit in how they communicate with you. Someone unloading in you. Don't let nobody nut in you. You will get pregnant at this time. I said what the fuck I said. But unloading on you, yo. What the fuck is all this animosity you got for me? Yo, someone got so much animosity for you that has done you wrong. Why? Because you told the truth. Why? Because you call them out. Why? Because they know. Come the third week, I feel like, yo, there's something about saying someone is lying, not being able to move forward with someone because they continue to say that you're lying, or you know that someone is lying. Someone is not telling the truth about something, you know, or someone refuses to acknowledge the truth. We cannot move forward. We cannot move forward until you acknowledge what the fuck happened, what the fuck you did to me, what the fuck how you treated me. This energy, someone's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Or nah, that was a lie. That never happened. Gaslight you until you stop breathing. Do you hear me? Will gaslight you until you stop breathing. Does not like you. Does not care. Yo, someone, there's some shit out here. There's even someone has been assaulted. Someone has been assaulted several ways somehow. So, yo, it gets really fucked up. And then when you tell someone, they question you. They don't fucking believe you. They're like, well, how do I know that? When they know you're telling the truth. When they know when there's certain guilt that they feel, so they rather project onto you. Or you know that they've been lying to you, you know that they've been cheating, someone got caught cheating again. For some of you, a fucking Sag got caught cheating again, or you just know it. You can feel it. When they're on that bullshit, you're gonna come find out a tower moment happens, something happens, you see something, somebody approaches you, come the second fucking week of July, but the third week you finally find the truth. You get the receipts that you need. For some of you decide not to fucking move forward with someone once and for all. This is the last goddamn time that I let you treat me this way. I let you embarrass me this way. That Three of Pentacles came out for some of you because it's out and on display. It's in front of everybody. Everybody could see how they talking to you. They talking to you like that in front of everybody. They treating you like that in front of everybody. Or they don't give a fuck what's at stake. So much is at stake now. It's not just between you and this person. For some of you, there's kids involved. There's other shit involved. Other people are involved. Other people will be hurt. If things don't work out, doesn't matter. This person doesn't matter. Someone's extremely selfish. There's some shit out here that you're dealing with in the month of July, yo. Yeah. We can't move forward because someone keeps trying to gaslight you when it comes to the truth. Someone constantly trying to make you feel like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know what the fuck is going on. But I also really feel like there being people around who enable this person or they're quiet. Nobody wants to say shit. Yeah, because they do the same shit to you. Feel like turning around to a motherfucker and being like, you better than me because I don't know how the fuck you deal with this shit. Or God bless you because you've been dealing with this motherfucker too long. Whoa! Couldn't be me. I'm done. I'll separate myself. It's some wild shit out here. I feel like everybody knows when you're telling the truth. Everybody knows you're telling the truth. Everybody wants you to shut the fuck up. Because you're loud. You've been like that since you were a fucking kid. You've been like that since you were a kid. The ancestors fucking love it. Ancestors been watching over you your whole life and telling you don't change your whole fucking life. Say what the fuck you want. There's whole family members who are displeased with you. Displeased with you. Displeased with you. So angry at who you become. So angry at who you become. Heavy on this energy of you been like this your whole life and now you even more like this. You still like this. You still fucking like this. Okay? Big as shit, big and beautiful as shit, free as shit, big, heavy on your inner child, being free as fuck with this Leo moon, was healing his shit to the inner child. She said on the pole, period. But you know, I just feel like the ancestors been watching you your whole life. There's a Leo who is definitely relevant. Sun card is out here, Queen of Wands. The Sun is out here. The Strength card is out here. A lot of Leo energy in this reading, definitely, absolutely. But I just feel like watching someone grow, being in awe of someone and how they've grown and what you've always liked about someone. They have times 10. You have so much admiration for someone, or someone has so much admiration for you. For some of you, so much admiration that they envy the fuck out of you. That they secretly or openly envy the fuck out of you. But that was just a whole nother download. The ancestors being really proud of you. There being someone in particular too that's just completely in awe of you in the way that you've grown. Someone couldn't control you when you were younger. They damn sure can't control you now. Someone is old as an old man now looking at you like, damn, I can't. An elder now, damn, I can't. Still can't control you. Still can't get this under wraps. Someone continues to make a poor decision when they deal with you. Every time they deal with you, every time they see you. They always fuck up the connection. The connection can never move in the direction that it's supposed to. Being really disappointed when you see someone to realize that you've reached the culmination of that connection, or they've maxed out. They've peaked already. This person doesn't get any more fucking enlightened. You know, that energy, like you're going to surpass them, or you already have so many years younger than them. You know, they can't fucking compete with you. You know, you're a fucking baby in comparison to them, to this fucking elder. Yo, and they just can't follow you. You just see where they tripping, where they've lost their fucking mind. We're trying to communicate with you is way too much of a burden for them, fucking overloads them, heavy on the overwhelms them emotionally. Becomes completely delusional, starts grabbing at straws, heavy on the grabbing at fucking straws to fucking talk to you. Shit makes no sense. Or someone is completely delusional about the shit that they've done, delusional about how much love they give someone. Someone really nasty, is really mean, really deceptive, really says really fucked up things that they forget about. That they forget about. Heavy on they forget about. And they act like they don't, like that shit never happened. They totally delusional about what they've done to you. I just feel like the elders, those on the other side, they really love you. They're really proud of you. You know, they appreciate everything that you're doing. They love you so much. You know, it's those who are still here that got a problem with you. And they're not getting the same fucking blessing. Also, they can't block no blessing. It's divine. It's divine. Someone gets angry as fuck, or you are protected, or the divine makes sure you see that someone's devilish ass nature sees someone's anger for you, someone's rage, someone's hate, or shows you what this Capricorn really thinks about you, who this Capricorn really is, or even in their old fucking age, they haven't changed. Mm. Mm-mm. When they dealing with you, the fucking earth angel. When they dealing with you, the earth angel, just protect it in a real way. Divine is standing in between you and someone of a devilish ass nature. Not going for it. You and someone who has their own fucking demons. You and someone else who hasn't healed their own temper. Someone has been on the receiving end of a lot of fucking abuse and they want to subject you to it, or already has. They will not. They will not be allowed to, but also needing to know that there will not be no reconciliation. You can't keep no peace. No justice, no fucking peace. Libra, no justice, no peace. Speak your truth always. She's on scales. You really look at what she's on. She's on scales. We're not fucking moving forward until we talk about what you did. We're not moving forward until I address the elephant in the room. I feel like always using your voice to defend those, stand up for those who don't have it. Or using your voice to stand up for the inner child that no one stood up for. Anyway, come this last week, yeah. I just feel like the seeds that you plant and what you saying to someone this last week of July, man, I just feel like someone is super fucking aware now. They can't unsee, they can't unknow. They're getting super downloads, so mad downloads about what you said, what you brought to light, what you put in front of their face. I also really feel like you released it to the divine. Someone tries to fucking gaslight you and have you on the not giving you your due, your respect. Someone's still trying to disempower you moving forward. Spirit stopping a fucking new beginning, or this person trying to stop a new beginning with you, you know? Material and spiritual prosperity, trying to really slow you down, not aid you, not care, not come to your aid in any way. Truly, that shit truly backfiring on them. You know, when they get made aware of how much they're projecting onto you, how much is going on with them internally, you say things to them that they can't unhear. You show them things they can't unsee. Have you and someone dreaming about you? They're hurting you so bad they're seeing you in their fucking dreams. They're seeing you in their fucking dreams. Someone, I feel like you make an offer to someone, or you're kind to someone, or you try to have a conversation with someone, and they're so fucking defensive, they're so mean to you, knowing that they're dead wrong, that it's on their fucking conscience. It's on their fucking conscience. They can't stop thinking about what they do to you. Why? Because justice will be served. No justice, no peace. You don't know. You don't know what someone is doing to someone internally. You don't know how this person is dying inside. They do that shit in secret. Or how they're dying inside because they know you know what they're doing in the dark. What's done in the dark will come to light. Or that intuition is spot the fuck on. They could pretend like they don't know certain things, but they absolutely do. They absolutely do. Also, someone's biggest fear, someone knows that they've blocked an opportunity to have a happy ending with you. They've blocked an opportunity for healing and a connection with you because of their inability to take action, their inability to be soft. I feel like someone is so fucking harsh with the Empress. Someone is so fucking mean to the Empress, to Divine Feminine. You got her fucked up. You're harsh, you lie, you talk to her a certain kind of way, curse at her, even yell at her, raise your voice, get aggressive with her. That shit fucking backfires on him. That shit backfires on him. And I feel like he starts going through some shit during this masculine energy that starts going through some shit during the month of July, only for him to realize at the end of July, why? Why? It's because of how he treated her. His blessings get blocked because of how he treated the divine. The divine not playing about their children in a real way. 33:33 on the clock. I'm going to leave it there. I love you. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you want to book with me, if you want to donate to me, if you want to follow me on any other platform or subscribe to my Patreon, now is the best time for you to do it. There's amazing content up there that is timeless, and I'll be posting for this month. I love you. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.